Xin chào, các anh chị. Hello to my family gia đình tôi all over the world. This is me, your girl, Dom Jones. And it's Christmas, so Merry Christmas. And I hope you are having a wonderful holiday with gia đình của các anh chị và new bạn, many friends, and tốt ăn, good food. So I wanted to do a fun video on something that I don't think any of you guys think I'm interested in, but you know what? I am an athlete. I'm into sports and fitness. I don't know if you can see. But I love working out, and I love just sports in general. So I don't know if you're into boxing, okay? But I'm sure you heard of Manny Pacquiao, Mike Tyson, all that stuff. And yes, I have my buddy here. His name is Line. We got him in Thailand. So he's going to be doing some fun stuff with me too. But I want to do a quick reaction video on this guy that I think is really cool, that I have a prediction about, who's fighting today in Japan, in Tokyo. He's from Japan. His name is Naoya Inoue. And if you haven't heard of him, you heard of him right now. This guy is called the Monster. And he's called the Monster because he really delivers hit after hit after hit in a way that knocks out some of the biggest people in the boxing game. And he's been growing, he's been rising. He's 29 years old. His father was a fighter. He's from Zama, Japan. It is a town that is actually known from an emperor at a time. I forget the emperor's name. Was it Emperor Chama, or I can't remember the exact name. But this town, Zama, where the Monster Inoue is from, basically, this is a place of warriors. Warriors come from Zama, Japan. And basically, this is where he's from. And basically, you can see the warrior blood in this guy. So I have this video that I'm going to watch with you guys a little bit and just kind of give you snippets, me and Line. And I want you just to kind of get a feel for this guy. He's in Japan. I'm in Japan. And he's going to be fighting. And we're going to make some predictions about what's going to happen. So let's watch the first clip. Here we go.
And this ring is the lake.
Man, look at this guy. And he looks super pretty too. Like, you would never think he's a boxer. Oh my God.
He's the most efficient hunting machine in all of boxing.
Whoa.
In the ring, he does what monsters
Look at him,
do.
and he's so small.
Wreak
He's
physical
so little.
havoc on someone else.
He said he's 118 pounds. I mean, what is that, right?
He destroys his opposition. He demolishes them.
Oh.
The way he sets up his opponent to be finished, there's something nasty that lurks inside that mind.
He is so
The
fast.
Monster has power.
Look at how he throws those punches.
Skill.
And he's been doing this, guys. He's been coming up in the ranks, winning fight after fight, killing the game. Oh my gosh.
This man.
Oh, see the monster? Do you see the monster? Oh my God, he's the monster. And that's how he got the name. You guys, you really have to follow this guy. Look him up, Naoya Inoue. And right here, it's talking about where he's from being in Zama, Japan. So again, a place where warriors are from. His father put it in his blood, and it's in his blood. And he fights like no one's business. And he was raised boxing. He was raised with his dad. And him and his dad have a really, really close relationship. And his dad and him work together. In the ring, you're going to see it's his dad who's his coach. See, look at the warriors. See, that's where he's from.
So through the town of Zama, you have to know that
yeah,
in the
it's in their
water,
blood.
in the blood, there are warriors.
There he is. There he is. Look, you can see he's fierce, and he doesn't even look like that fierce. And that's what they say. They talk about in this video about how people underestimate people who are quiet because people talk smack to him, but he doesn't talk smack. He just waits till he gets in the ring.
There's warriors that come out of that town.
I love the animation that they do on this guy during this video. This is a good video. I definitely will be linking this in here. Watch it. It only has like 75,000 views. It needs more because this video is epic.
Or whether it became.
And that's his father. That's his father right there. And that's him as a little kid. Look at his little boxing gloves.
Inoue was born into boxing because his father Shingo was
but that's, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you train someone from infancy, they really learn how to become exactly what they're taught to become. I mean, you can train someone to not do well in life by just not teaching them any kind of skill and making them lazy, or you can teach someone how to be absolutely amazing.
That father-son relationship is always something that can be very tricky, very uplifting, very
And what's
toxic.
amazing is that he's moved up. Like a lot of people,
But it
he
works
started
with
in
them.
Japan, and he's gone to America, and he's fought
In
against,
Japanese culture,
and he's
you honor your
risen
parents.
in weight rank. So you know, in
probably
boxing,
far less
you have to
likely
be the
for
right
Inoue to
size in each
separate
category
from
you're
his
in.
father
You
than,
can't
say,
be
an
100
American
pounds
fighter
going against
or a
someone
fighter from another
who's
culture.
130 pounds because it's just not fair in
He's
terms of you
been
have more
pushed
weight
to
to
the
throw
brink
into
by his
impact.
father, and
Well, he
because of
has
that,
literally
you have
qualified
seen
for
this
a
incredible
heavier
attention to
weight
detail.
rank at a time to
And
fight
he's
against
brought out the
people
best
so
in
that
his
he can
son.
become the champion. Wow, this guy's amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Sometimes
So,
the
you know, I want to
scariest
make a few
monsters
comments about this guy because
are the ones
it's
that
really
are
something.
least-
So, first off, before we continue to watch the rest of the show, I want to make a few comments. Me personally, I've never been a huge person into boxing. But what we're going to do is we're going to go forward in this video, actually, and I'm going to show you how he is like such a pretty boy because no one expects this guy to actually be the fighter that he is, right? So in this next portion right here is showing him taking pictures and everything and how he seems so pretty. Listen to what they say about how he is and how no one expects him to actually be as lethal as he really is. Let's watch.
Sometimes the scariest monsters are the ones that are least expected.
He comes off as very soft-spoken. He has these boy band looks
Look
where
at that.
you
He
wouldn't
looks like
think
one of
this
those
guy is
K-pop
one of the
stars.
most destructive
You know what I mean?
forces in
When they're
all of
just like,
boxing.
Generally speaking, a Japanese boxer, they're not prone or predisposed
You are
to self-promotion.
right.
You never belittle your opponent.
And I love how he
You
gives
don't
the
want to
peace
show
sign. He looks
too much
so
confidence
sweet.
because that's looked at as being disrespectful, not only to your opponent, but to your sport.
Man, look at that thumbs up, right? See that? That's
It's
so
like a
instant. He's
foreign
like,
temperament
he's like,
to us.
yeah.
You know, we really want
Oh,
like
but
Mike
then
Tyson, I'm gonna eat your
he
children.
is.
What we get
And he
with
comes in. Listen to what these guys are
Inoue
saying
is
about,
something we're not
you know, he
familiar
doesn't talk
with.
smack.
Okay, you said that about me, you're gonna beat me. Okay. All right, see you in the ring. That's it.
Okay, listen to what Tim Bradley says. This is interesting.
Don't mean you
He's an
bad as
ESPN
dog.
boxing analyst.
I was always afraid of those guys that didn't talk, didn't say too much. He's that guy. He don't talk. He don't
Yep,
say
doesn't
anything
say
at all.
The Japanese culture is a very humble culture. But do not mistake humble for
And see,
weak.
those are the best
Do not
fighters.
mistake kindness for the lack of ferocity. This guy is a beast.
He just gets in there and he just does the work.
The thing about monsters is
OMG.
they're inhuman.
This guy is incredible. I have
Possessing
not, I mean,
powers
I know
never
Mike
seen
Tyson,
before.
definitely, I mean, well known. We all know Mike Tyson. He made a name for himself. But I'm going to pause right there. And I just want to tell you guys, like, honestly, like, truthfully, again, I'm not a person that's into boxing traditionally, but this guy gets me interested because he is not only, he's a younger guy, he's coming up, he's trying to make a name for himself. He has such power and energy in him. He's been given this power. It's like a God-given gift that he has. The ability to be so quick and to be so ruthless in the ring and in boxing. And I know I've never been into boxing because, you know, I don't like violence or anything like that. I understand it's like a regulated violence, but still, it's like, I'm like, you know. But this guy intrigues me because he's also a good guy. So in this video, it shows a fight that he had with another big fighter and a well-known fighter. And this particular fighter, he was going against him, and he told his kids, the other fighter said, you know, when I win, I'm bringing the trophy home.
It was
Well,
clear from the onset that he was
you know,
going down.
Inoue beat him.
Blood coming from the nose of Inoue, from the mouth.
And but Inoue, upon hearing that he told his kids he would bring that championship trophy home, he went and gave the trophy to his opponent that he beat, and that really shows the character of Inoue. Check this out.
After he beat Nonito Donaire, he found out that Donaire had promised his kids that he would come home with that Muhammad Ali trophy.
And the guy that he's fighting against is also a champion, Donaire, and he just gets in that ring and he just goes at him just hard.
Donaire had promised his kids that he would come home with that Muhammad Ali trophy, but he lost. But once Inoue found out he took the trophy and gave it to Donaire, and Donaire was able to bring it home to his kids.
Wow. But look at this. Look at how when he hears that his children were going to expect that trophy, he goes and he gives the trophy to Donaire. And again, what a class act he really is. This is incredible. So now, guys, he's actually fighting today. So on Christmas, he is fighting in Japan, in Tokyo, at a very well-known arena. I'm not sure if you guys know about this arena, but the arena that he's fighting at, and I will tell you because in case anybody here wants to go, anyone watching from Tokyo, Japan, wants to go, the arena is Ariake Arena. So it's right in Tokyo, not too far from Yokohama. And it's really, really, important that you guys recognize that at the end of the day, that when you are like rooting for any particular person in any kind of sport, you know what I mean? We all have a reason why we support someone. What is your reason? It's important to know what is your reason. Do you just like to watch and want to, just want to root for the winner, or do you have a reason? I know for me, this particular fight, I am rooting for Inoue, Naoya Inoue. My prediction is that he's going to win, and my prediction is he's going to win this. I want to say in 10 rounds. So my prediction is that this fight that he's going to fight, and you know who he's going up against? He's going up against someone that you guys may know. His name is Marlon Tapales. He is a Filipino professional boxer, and he himself has held world championships in 2 weight classes, including the Unified WBA and the IBF Super Bantamweight titles. So he is really in this to win this, and he's going against one of the best persons that he possibly can in this fight today. So this is not going to be an easy fight for him. But here's the deal that I think you guys all get to recognize is that if Inoue wins, he'll be the second guy in history to earn 2 undisputed for 2 weight classes after Terrence Crawford. Okay, if you guys know about Terrence Crawford, he's an American #1 boxer in the P4P ranking. So, this is going to be really an amazing fight. You can watch this fight on ESPN. Really, the monster, right? There it is again. I just want you to see right there on your TV, right there on the screen. Do you see just that? The monster. Okay, and he's called the monster. You know why? Because he knocks them out. He knocks them out. And in such a gnarly way. But you know what? He has a gift. And he has a power. And he harnesses that power. And the Japanese culture is very humble. And I can see that he is a humble guy, but he's willing to jump into that ring and go at it. So, my prediction, Naoya Inoue, this is your win. You're going to win in less than 10 rounds. I am so proud of where you come from in Zama, Japan. Japanese culture. I love the Japanese culture. I love the people's humility. I love their attention to detail. And that's Inoue. That's why he's so good. And here's the question. Do I think he's better than Manny Pacquiao? Listen, Manny Pacquiao's amazing. He's quick. He's fast. He is just so, declared and just completely ridden with all the gold accolades that he can get for being an acclaimed fighter. I think in Naoya Inoue, he's potentially met his match. We will see. Thanks for watching, everyone. Don't forget to watch that fight. Tell me down below if you think I'm crazy. That's okay. I love you too. Also, let me know if you think that Inoue is going to win this fight, and we'll see what happens next. Okay, guys. Talk to you soon. This video is for you, the monster Inoue. You got this. Everyone, take care. Happy holidays and Merry Christmas from me and my line that my guy got me, and he won me in a machine. And you see his eyes. His eyes are like, I am so unbothered. ID Gaff. Talk to you later. Bye.